Let's talk about Captain America: Brave New World. Now, first of all, I just got to address, I know this movie is not getting stellar reviews, but I think you guys are losing your mind. Like, it's clear to me a lot of you guys fell off from watching the MCU, but as someone who's watched every single project as they came out, even if they sucked, this was satisfying to finally see something with some interconnectivity again. Like, this unabashedly has a bunch of references to the larger MCU throughout its entire history, most notably the Incredible Hulk, which is kind of weird that this thing feels like a Winter Soldier sequel, but in reality, more than anything else, it's an Incredible Hulk sequel. But obviously it references Falcon and the Winter Soldier and the rest of the Captain America films. They use the Eternals to set up the X-Men. The entire thing is a beautiful setup for Thunderbolts coming out here in a few months. And you get some minor but significant references to both Black Panther and Black Widow. And without getting into too much detail, there's a pretty significant setup for Secret Wars as well. And that's something we haven't really had since Endgame, since Phase 3. We're in, Phase 6? And we haven't had any real feeling of interconnectivity. Everything's been so isolated from each other that, it doesn't feel like a cohesive universe, but this one connects itself with the larger universe without bogging its own narrative down. Is this a perfect film? Absolutely not. Like I said, it feels like a Winter Soldier sequel. It has a similar tone and a similar energy, but it is not the same quality. Let's just be perfectly clear. There are some pretty atrocious green screen moments and some not great CGI. There's an overall pacing issue. It's a little bit slow, but I don't personally mind that. If the character work is good, then I don't mind a slow movie. And there is, quite frankly, way too much attention spent on a real-life Zionist. But the espionage corner of the Marvel Universe has given us the best and the worst that the MCU has to offer, with, the Winter Soldier and Secret Invasion on the other side. So I am more than happy to have a kind of mediocre to good film that goes in the right direction. I'll take that. So I'm happily giving Captain America: Brave New World a 7 out of 10, which places it on my 5th favorite of the year. Bye.